What's up guys, Matt here. Today I'm just going to be walking you through an ICEMAKER change on a GE. The model number is, let me move this. See, that'll zoom. Model number PVD28BYNBFS. So this refrigerator is about a year and a half, and the ICEMAKER just randomly stopped working. What happened was I started to hear a hum coming from it, and it just stopped making ice. So has the French door. So yeah, pretty much I wasn't really sure what was wrong with it. I assumed it was just the ICEMAKER because there's no ice coming out. So I'm going to show you how to quickly change it. It's actually really easy to change. And when I called GE to have a service tech come, they pretty much told me it was going to be $100 just for them to come out, and plus parts, and then plus whatever labor was involved in it. So I figured I would at least try to take it apart myself and see if I could save some money. And it turns out it's extremely easy. And yeah, she quoted me a price of around, she said around $500 to change, you know, the ICEMAKER, which is a $100 part that you could get online. And I'll provide you a link to where I bought it. But yeah, let's get into it. So what you're gonna do first, open your ICEMAKER door, and then take your ice tray out. You can see I have ice because I recently fixed it. And then this little thing right here, this actually will turn off the ICEMAKER. Once the ice fills up and pushes this lever in, that'll shut off the ICEMAKER so it doesn't just keep making ice and filling it out. But that's just neither here nor there. That's just a little side tip. But what you're gonna wanna do is take out this screw right here, this screw, lift this housing out, and then you're gonna take out this screw, and we'll see if there's any other ones, but I believe that's it for now. So we'll get into it. So the first step is going to be to unplug the refrigerator. We're going to be working with some electrical components, so you don't want any power running to the fridge. So just make sure that's unplugged. Mine is right back there. Okay guys, let's start taking them out. So all you need for this is a Phillips head. Take this out. Try to do this while filming and not drop any screws in the actual ICEMAKER. One screw. Second screw, and then you see this housing that'll just come right out. So that just comes out. You can set the actually, there's a little sensor in here, so you can see right here that little sensor just popped right out. So you could just pop that out, set your little housing off to the side, and then that exposes these wiring harnesses. So pretty much just pull these harnesses out. One, that one doesn't need to come out. Actually, it's just this one right here that's actually hooked up. But this one you're going to want to unplug. this one as well on the back. You could see it. That one. So you unplug these two. Let's pull them out so we have access here. And this tab comes out by, if you press in, not these two don't do anything, but if you press in right, let me point to it with the screwdriver. Press right there and hold right here and then pull up. And for this one, you hold in right here on these two and then just pull up like that. So now this whole thing is free, and then all you're going to want to do is unscrew this screw right here, and it's actually only held in with this one screw, which is seems kind of strange to me, but and it's funny because when I went to order the new part for this on the website, I think it's GE Parts Direct, I think that's what it is, but I'll post the link below on the video. But yeah, on the website, it shows the part and then it directs you to a different ice maker. It says that this part isn't available and there's like a replacement. So I'm pretty sure that GE knows about this issue, and they probably had, which is also the main reason I'm making this video. I'm assuming that people are going to be running into this issue with this refrigerator. So let me just see here. So yeah, you take this screw all the way out. But yeah, that's why I figured I would make this video, was just to try to save people some money. And you can see that screw just came out and the ice maker pops right out. Now this has water in it right now, and you could just see how that's where they freeze and get pushed out. And then you just get the new one, put it back in. I'll show you that real quick too. Okay, so now let's just say we put our new one back in. That's the old one, but obviously it's the new one. So put that back in, and then you can see this hole right here. Put the screw in there. We'll do it like this. There we go. Sorry, the lighting's not the greatest here. So that's in. Then we'll just hook our wiring harnesses back up. Just make sure you hear a click with it. Alright, so that one clicked in. And just make sure they're seated properly. If they don't click. That one just actually didn't click. But this one should. That one clicked. And then you just kind of put them back in and try to get them all to fit the best you can. And then when you're tightening the two screws back up, just keep in mind they're two different sizes. The bigger screw goes into this hole right here, so we'll put that in. Make sure you don't have any wires hanging or anything weird like that. And then the smaller screw will go into that hole. And I know you guys are probably saying get on with it, but I like to be thorough. I like giving a lot of information. Tighten those
those up. Just hand tight. You don't want to go crazy because it's just going into plastic. So pretty easy to strip, obviously. I'm sure we've all done it. Alright guys, and there you have it. $500 repair job. It takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes to do. It took me about 10 minutes with recording this, so I mean, that's not too bad. Then just put your ice machine back, or your ice tray back in. Plug your fridge back in. And just test it, see what happens. If it's not that, it could be, there are other parts that could go that could cause it not to make ice. You know, you could have an issue with the water line, the water supply, but for me it was pretty obvious. I heard a humming coming from the component, so I figured it had to be that. So I bought the part, and sure enough, the next day I had ice. So, all right guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time.